What if I told you there's a Bible verse that could completely test your faith and force you to question everything you believe? A verse that, if you really let it sink in, might turn your world upside down. Are you ready to face it? Stay tuned, because what I'm about to show you could change the way you view your faith forever, and it's not for the faint of heart. Now I know what you're probably thinking. Why would I want to read something that shakes me to my core? Well, here's the thing. True faith isn't just about comfort, it's about facing the hardest truths, even when they make us uncomfortable. This Bible verse, it's going to test you. It's going to make you question, dig deeper, and challenge what you thought you knew. It's not just a verse to gloss over, it's meant to make you wrestle with your beliefs, to open up a deeper conversation about the very nature of faith itself. This verse comes from James chapter 1 verses 2 to 4, and let me tell you, this isn't one of those warm, fuzzy Bible verses that we like to read when we're feeling down. No, this one is different. It's a verse that many people, even lifelong believers, shy away from because it challenges everything we're comfortable with. But today, we're going to unpack it. And trust me, once you understand the depths of this verse, it might just change the way you see your entire walk with God. It's not a verse that just tests your beliefs, it questions the very foundation of your faith. Let's break this down. The verse reads, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." Now, when you first read this, it might sound straightforward, but when you really sit with it, when you allow yourself to reflect on what it's truly saying, it's a different story. First, let's look at the context. When this verse was written, the audience was going through trials and challenges that we can barely even comprehend. They were being asked to live out their faith in ways that were incredibly difficult, even dangerous. So when we read this, it's important to understand that it wasn't just a nice little quote to make people feel better. It was a call to action, a call to face uncomfortable truths. So why does this verse make us uneasy? Why does it challenge everything we think we know about faith? Because it forces us to confront the things we don't want to admit, our doubts, our fears, our unwillingness to fully surrender. It shakes us out of our spiritual complacency and calls us to a higher standard. This verse isn't just some comforting, feel-good message. No, it's a test, a trial. It's designed to stretch you. It's like a spiritual workout, uncomfortable, painful even, but ultimately strengthening. It's a challenge to the way we think about God, about ourselves, and about our relationship with Him. Faith isn't easy. If it were, everyone would have it figured out. But this verse, it asks the hard questions. It calls us to dig deeper, to wrestle with our beliefs, and to really understand what it means to trust in God, not just when things are going well, but when life feels like it's falling apart. Now I want to hear from you. Has your faith ever been tested like this? Have you ever faced a moment that made you question everything you believed? Drop a comment below and share your experience with me. I'd love to hear your story. And if this verse made you stop and think, if it stirred something inside of you, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with someone who might need to hear it too. You never know how one powerful message might change someone else's perspective. Next time we're going to talk about how to overcome these kinds of tests and challenges in our faith journey. We'll dive into practical steps to strengthen your relationship with God when those hard questions come up. So make sure to subscribe, because trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, it's the hardest tests that make us stronger in the end. And it's in those moments of struggle that we can grow deeper in our faith. Stay faithful, keep pushing through, and I'll see you in the next video.